Okay, so again, this is just a recording of showing you where to go for the daily check-in for our ESL tutorial class. Just a reminder that you can find our Zoom link right here in the middle of the page. If you just click on this link, it'll take you to our Zoom information, and then you can click this link right here and it'll take you to our Zoom classroom. Remember that where we go is the module, so you can click it either here or you can click it here. You can also see on our homepage that there's a link to go to check your grades on MyStar for students and a link to check your grades on MyStar for parents or family members. Okay, so we're going to go to modules, and as always, at the top here, there's an example of our daily check-in. Okay, so if we look at it, notice that this example goes through, and everything that's in red is what you will be filling out, and there are 11 items, so you need to make sure that all 11 are answered. And notice that none of these says I don't know or is blank, so you're either just going to say yes you did something or no you didn't, or did you complete your work, yes or no. And it's okay if you didn't complete your work yet, but if you didn't, you're going to or even if you did, you're going to explain what you did in your last class. So even if you haven't had that class yet today or even this week, explain what you did the last time you met with that class. So if you were absent, that's what you would put down. And notice it says here, if you were absent for a daily check, explain the things you need to do for the classes you were absent for that day, or explain what you're going to do to get caught up. Okay, so this is just our way of getting started. And the reason we have you guys do this is so that way you kind of put it into your minds, what is it that I need to work on? Now, this is very important, and I want all of you to make sure that you're looking at your screen right now. Number 11 says list in order what assignments you'll be working on in class today. So think about all the things that you know you need to work on and rank them or prioritize them. And what that means is you want to figure out what's the most important thing I need to get done now. So if you have an assignment that's due, let's say next period, 6th hour, that's what you'd want to put first, okay? If it's due tomorrow, if there's something that's due tomorrow, you want to put that first. If it's something that you started this week, but you have until like next week or over the weekend to do it, you might want to put that toward the end. It's up to you, but this is where you're kind of ranking what's most important, what's the next most important, what's the third most important, and so forth, okay? And you want to be specific, so don't just say, I'm going to do math. You want to say, I'm going to do math on adding and subtracting negative numbers. If there's a page number, do that. If there's a specific name of the assignment, put that. So if you have an ELA reading book club assignment, book club number 1, put that. If you have a social studies assignment called Map of Europe number 6, you're going to put social studies Map of Europe number 6. So be specific. Okay. And again, you can go at the top of your module here as an example if you're not sure how to do it. Starting this week, I'm going to be deducting points for people who are missing some items. This is very easy to do, so just make sure that you're filling it out completely. So where do you go to find that? You're going to find today's date, which is September 17th. We are in ESL tutorial session number 5, so you would click on daily check-in number 5. And it gives you the information here, but you're going to click submit assignment. Go down here to the text entry field, open that up. And what you're going to want to do is highlight everything from number 1 all the way down to number 11, okay? And right click and hit copy. Go scroll down further, go into your text entry field, right click and hit paste. Or you can use the PC or Windows commands, Control C to copy it, or Control V as in Victor to paste it. If you're using a Mac or an Apple product, I believe it is Command C and Command V as in Victor to paste it. Or if you know another way, you can certainly do that. And the one last thing, and you guys have been very good at doing this, where it says answer here, type it in, but then change it to red. That way it stands out and I know where your writing is compared to what the question is, okay? And I do that for almost all of my classes. So again, you can either highlight it first and click it to red, or you can type it and then highlight your answer and click it to red. When you're done, you'll just click submit assignment down here, and you're going to get started on your work for class today.